What's up, people? My name is Livom, and welcome back to Agatha Christie, the ABC murder. So we are still in the mansion and
Something makes me feel uncomfortable.
looking around. So let's see, what do we got here?
Brown pellets. Revolting. Brown pellets.
Okay, got it.
Tut-tut. The gardener does not follow the alignment.
No?
There, that's better. It is symmetrical.
Okay,
Brown
and what's
pellets.
this?
There, that.
So can I go more here? No. Okay, let's go and look here around. This here seems like a table and just nothing. Okay, let's go the stairs down into the beautiful garden. Wow.
I would like to congratulate Clark's gardener. What symmetry.
Yes, it is.
It was
Oh.
probably the gardener who lit this fire. Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers.
Yes.
The subject will probably be useful to me.
Yes, take it.
Everything that Thorgray has left behind comes from Sir Carmichael's collection. He most probably gave them to her, but she chose to leave them here rather than run the risk of being accused of theft. It is understandable when you know just how much Lady Clark mistrusted her. Thorgray had no reason to kill someone who only had few months left to live. The poison she ordered was for rats. The gardener must have made good use of it, considering the stinking remains on the path, not far from the property.
We saw everything and we should now call Hastings. But first,
If someone
burn.
has tried to get rid of these documents, they may be important.
Yeah, maybe. Can I combine it? No, I can't. Damn it. Okay, maybe later. So let's go back into the house and call Hastings.
Hello, Hastings? I have finished in Shurston. I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know how to restore writing on a burned document?
Yes, you just have to soak a cloth with a hydrochloric acid solution and rub the sheet of paper. Then the characters appear.
Bien. You have been of great assistance, Hastings. Could you please order the solution as soon as possible?
Of course, but what documents do you want to read?
You will see, my friend. À ce soir.
Yes, we will see what will come.
Donald Fraser is here. He insisted on waiting to see you.
Okay, why?
This bottle is for our visitors. Personally, I prefer the sherry.
So let's talk with him.
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Let's encourage him to continue.
Have a drink, and tell me about this dream.
It's always the same. I'm on the beach with Betty. I grab her round the throat, and I squeeze, and squeeze until she's dead. Her head falls back, and I see that it's no longer Betty. It's Megan's face.
Have you seen Megan Barnard recently?
Yes, our grief has brought us together. I never really knew her before. She's really quite a remarkable girl. But I would never tell her about my dream.
Why not? Is it her you are attacking in your dream?
No, it's Betty. And once Betty is dead, it's Megan's face that appears in its place.
Very interesting.
Yes.
Mr. Fraser, I think that the real meaning of this dream is that you are in love with Megan Barnard.
Please go on. Do.
This dream certainly betrays your guilt.
Oh.
But what do you feel guilty about? Having killed your fiancé? Possible. Or forgetting her very quickly for her sister? Certainly. And this forgetting is perceived as a second death.
So you don't really think I was the one who killed Betty?
I do not exclude this theory. I am simply saying that I do not need to know that fact to explain your dream and your guilt.
Thank you for being frank, Mr. Poirot. You've helped me a great deal. I'm going back to Bexhill. I'll not take any more of your time up.
It is late, Mr. Fraser, and you are tired.
I'll sleep on the train. I like trains. It's easy to sleep rocked by the sound of the wheels.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Yeah,
Well,
but I
men
don't
seem
think
to
he's the
like him.
killer.
I think Megan will take care of him. Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes.
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it is late, and I asked Miss Gray to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
Okay, let's then wait till the next morning. Is it now?
Mademoiselle, I asked you here in order to answer a very important question.
That question is... Remind her that she did not see anybody on the day of the murder. Accuse her of being the killer's accomplice. Accuse her of having lied. Let's try to be the accomplice of the killer, or from the killer. Maybe that will help us, that she will talk easier.
Tell me about your meeting with the murderer.
But what are you talking about?
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken.
No.
Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can you describe him to me?
Medium size, glasses, dark suit, and a felt hat.
It's him.
Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
Nothing else?
He was
Harmless
very
guys.
hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident, but he wasn't.
Mademoiselle, the circumstances of your departure do not appear very clear.
Mr. Poirot, your questions are offensive.
Yes.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin cannot go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston. Are you planning on returning to Churston?
Who knows what the future holds?
Bien. I must ask you one last question. Please reply frankly with either yes or no. If Lady Clark had died, would you have agreed to marry Sir Carmichael if he'd asked you?
How dare you ask such a question? Sir Carmichael treated me just like his daughter. And all that I ever felt him was affection and gratitude, nothing else.
Thank you, mademoiselle. I will not keep you any longer.
Well, this time I
met
needed
Thora
to be
Gray on the
rude
stairs.
a
Her
little
cheeks
bit.
were ablaze, and she appeared to be deeply hurt. Poirot, have you offended the poor girl again? Do you have good reasons for accusing her?
Yes,
I accuse
because
her
she
of
is
nothing,
lying.
Miss. I simply asked her an important question she did not answer. Let us see if we can answer it for her. You must know how to read between the lines, Hastings. When Sir Carmichael refers to paternal affection, he's lying to himself. Read this engraving on the brooch. A dark dragon for an angel with glossy hair. These are the words of a lover, not a father. Lady Clark was not wrong.
What if Sir Carmichael had fallen in love with his secretary? That doesn't mean that she forced him to do so.
True, there are
No.
extenuating circumstances. She is a penniless orphan. But she's calculating. Just look how she avoided it when asked if she would have married Clark.
I see. You think she seduced Sir Carmichael for her own gain, and that now she is doing the same with his brother. Poirot, your world is a very dark place.
Do not get carried away, mon ami. We have another more important matter to settle.
Really?
Yes, would you believe that Miss Grey taught me something new? It's perfectly clear, Hastings, perfectly clear. Indeed, a stocking seller visited Andover, Bexhill and Churston on the day of each murder. We have our suspect. This should be of interest, Jap.
Yes, that's true. Should telephone chap. Okay, let's phone him. Let's tell him what
Chief
we
Inspector,
had.
we are looking for a stocking salesman.
I see you have a suspect.
Yes. Contact all the stocking wholesalers who may employ him.
Your suspect is a salesman?
No, he does
Probably.
not take orders. He sells door to door.
Right. The hunt is on.
The hunt is on. Can I now... Oh gosh, they're showing him again. Oh gosh. All these books?
Are you leaving, Mr. Cust?
Yes, I'm going to Cheltenham.
You shouldn't travel today. You don't look very well.
I have to. I have engagements. I must respect them.
Oh my gosh.
Can you get the post, Hastings?
And why don't you go and get it yourself?
Très bien.
Très bien.
What's going on? I've never known Hastings to be so disagreeable.
I don't know. But for now I will end this episode here. So we did find some clues together now. There was a salesman. Or he is a salesman from door to door. So that's very important. So at the first victim he came to buy something and killed her. By the second victim, I think because she worked in this restaurant, he came very often or tried to sell her something, but why should she then go with him on the beach to walk? So that's a little bit confusing me. Maybe she walked alone on the beach and then he came behind her. Maybe that's how it happened. And by the third one, he waited on the bushes, behind the bushes of him. Oh gosh, I hope we catch him really soon. But anyways, thanks for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.